T-minus 5 minutes. T-minus 4 minutes. T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2 1 2. Does that work? Test 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. No, I didn't say anything. No, that was the live stream.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Morning, everybody. Official Metal Gear Delta live stream.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Got it.
Approaching release point.
We're here
10 minutes
is
to drop off.
Hey,
Delta.
Jeff.
He said
All
put
about
the
Delta
cigar
today.
on, Put on your mask.
I've been so excited about this game.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
We're off.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
The informational part of the game now.
No, the virtuous
Why you're
mission.
doing this.
The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite
How do you feel so
success
far
story.
in all the
So what
playing
do you
it?
want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Very
Call it
nostalgic.
a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country,
Yeah, they didn't
his
change
family
much
behind and
of
went over
this
the
part
fence.
from what
Not
I can
exactly.
see.
One of his conditions
And they
was
didn't,
that his family was
you know,
also to be
retouch
taken
it.
safely to the
Only
west.
probably just
He
an
used the
aspect
mole to
ratio.
get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes
Get your
about 20
popcorn out,
minutes.
because this is all Metal Gear.
Once it's complete,
It's just a bunch
the
of
sample will latch onto
movies.
the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
All right, welcome Zion. Welcome Augie. Welcome Adrian and all the other people that are watching. It's great to have you guys here for this incredible, moment in history where we get to see this game refleshed.
And the main protagonist of Metal Gear Solid Delta is none other than your main man, Ryan.
What?
But wait!
I didn't even see you choose
You're already in enemy
MGS2.
territory, and somebody might be
I didn't even
listening in.
notice.
You aren't
From here on
supposed
out,
to.
we'll be using code names
Nah,
to refer
that
to
makes
each
sense.
other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be
So if
referring
you
to
didn't
you as
know,
Snake
this
from now
is
on.
Arnaldo's
Not
and
to
I
mention your real
favorite
name.
game of all time.
Snake?
We go
Well,
way
you don't
back with
like
this game,
snakes?
all the way back in
What do you mean?
2004.
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
You,
Let's see.
Zion,
I'll
Sam.
be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
It's like, psych. It's the wrong number. He was sweating under that mask. Did you see the drops?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was hot.
It is hot.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked
He had a mask
snakes.
under the mask.
I suppose
Yeah,
calling me
mask
Snake
sex.
was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
So if you pre-ordered the game, you would get special access 48 hours early. So the game officially launches this Thursday, but you know, we had the privilege to pay for it ourselves 48 hours early.
This is not sponsored by Konami.
This is definitely not, no. But just from looking at it, Arnaldo, what do you think? Playing it, feeling it? Because if you didn't know, Arnaldo's the one playing right now. I'm just joining, you know, for the good times. What do you feel? Does it feel nostalgic? Does it feel
I see
new?
you've retrieved your
How does it
backpack,
feel?
Snake.
So far, it
To
feels
equip a weapon,
familiar.
it's necessary to
You
take
know,
it out of your
played the
backpack.
heck out of this game.
In
so
the
it's-
survival viewer, choose weapon from the
I
backpack.
think I could put a blindfold
Your
on and
available
do a
weapons
pretty
will be
decent
displayed
job
in
at
a
getting
list
through the
on the
mission.
screen. From that list, choose
But,
the weapon you want to equip
Awesome, yeah.
and press the enter button.
But yeah,
Does
the
it
For
feel
other
good?
equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
I mean, yeah,
Got
it feels good.
Use the
It feels,
survival
you
viewer
know, they
backpack.
modernized the
Yep,
controls.
that's
so.
right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After
Swag.
you've been out in the
You gotta
field
play
for a
through
while,
these
your
games.
stamina will
You've never
start
played
to
Metal
drop.
Gear before?
If your stamina gets too
You've
low,
never played
it'll
any
affect
Metal
your
Gear
performance.
before? Swag?
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Swag, I feel like you
Wounds
have.
won't
No?
heal as
Weren't we talking
smoothly.
about it yesterday?
Keep an eye on your
Oh,
stamina so
wow.
you don't run out.
I thought we were talking about
To
yesterday that
recover
you
lost
have.
stamina, you can hunt for local
Yeah, man.
Mom
flora
was
and
I mean-
broke to cop a
You
PlayStation.
can use either
I
your
hear that,
tranquilizer
brother.
gun or your knife.
Oh,
to
yeah.
hunt.
That's
My
100%
only
true.
weapon is a Mark 22 hush puppy
Gamecast.
tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted
Yeah.
with its own suppressor.
I forgot what that
However,
movie
the
was
suppressor
called.
will
but I know exactly
deteriorate
what it
every
was.
time you fire.
Morning, Mel.
Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't
The
get
main
too
man
carried
Mel
away
is
with
in
it.
the house. If you didn't
Suppressor's
know, he was
durability
also
is shown in
there
the icon.
when we
Any
got
weapons and
Metal
equipment
Gear
beyond
Solid
what
3
you're
Snake
carrying
Eater
now,
in 2004 for the
find as
first
you
time.
go.
I want to say
I have
he
to find
also
my
got
own
it too.
weapons and
I
equipment.
want to say he did.
Whose crazy idea was this?
What's
anyway?
going on, bro?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
I always liked that
There'll be
line.
no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful.
Again,
Remain
thank you
in
so
a
much
state
for
of false
everyone
death for too
joining
long.
this
Nothing will be able to
Metal
bring
Gear
you back.
Solid Delta Snake
Remember
Eater
that.
live
Keep it in
stream.
mind.
Again, this
You said
game
this
comes
was a
out
solo
in
mission,
2
right?
days.
Right.
So
I guess that
Thursday,
means I can't count on
12
any
a.m.
reinforcements.
Eastern, it'll be
Correct.
out. But we
The
got
mission
the
rests
privilege
entirely
that
in your hands.
Konami said, hey,
one
we're
man
going to release
army.
it for the pre-orders
Relax. There's a support
beforehand.
team ready to back you
And
up
we
over
got-
the radio.
And if you
copies
pay
of
10
it.
extra bucks.
I'll introduce them to you.
Yep.
This time,
So
survival is
there it
of
is.
utmost
80
importance.
big ones.
The first member of the
87
support
with
team will
tax.
be in charge of
Oh, don't
monitoring
forget
your physical
taxes.
condition, acting as a
Um,
medic, so to speak, as well
yeah,
as
so we're playing it
recording
right now.
mission data.
This brought
She's
to
a
you by
member of
Mesmer.
Fox
Pay your
as
taxes.
well, and she's here
There it
on
is.
the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going
In
to
these
tell me
early
your real name?
like
you going to
parts
tell
of the
me yours,
games, you
Mr.
can see
Snake?
how like
My name, huh?
like
It's John
you know
Doe.
Snake
And they
not
call you Jack for
inexperienced
short.
but like just
You're
like
a regular
asking a lot of
Captain Nemo.
questions,
A
you
name
know,
means
always
nothing
calling,
on the
like doing
battlefield.
things by the book.
After a week,
You know
no
what I
one
mean?
has a name.
And I like
What's
his
your
character
name?
development as the game
Jane
goes on.
Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever
It's
you want to
interesting
send
that
Yes,
all the
Mel.
Patriots
send a
are
message over the
just a call
reserved
away.
save
Well,
frequency.
actually,
140.96.
all the Patriots are right here. Oh,
So saving lets me record
Snake,
my mission
Zero,
data.
paramedic.
That's
All you're
right.
missing is
It also
Signet,
records
Sigget,
the state of
and,
your health.
Ocelot and
Good to
Eva.
know.
There's one
Yep,
more person
yep.
I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh.
Speaking of snakes,
Yeah, other people had
you
it
remember the boss,
a
don't
week
you?
ago.
A legendary
More than that
soldier
actually,
and your
because
mentor.
Konami gave out
Actually, it
review
was the
codes.
boss that
You know,
got the
obviously we didn't
DCI's
get one, but
authorization in the first place.
that's okay.
She's going to be serving as
And
Fox's
yeah,
mission
we had
advisor.
I saw a few
Bosses.
people that had it
She also helped me
because
plan
you know
this mission.
stores they get it
She and I
probably
wrote
like a week in
SAS
advance
Jack,
physically.
is that you? How many
But
years
we
has
didn't
been?
get it.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost
Been
weight.
keeping count.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country.
Dang, she's preaching.
So there's
I
no
know, listen
such
up,
thing
man.
as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's
Yeah, brother, I'm still here. I'm still here, brother.
To think.
The only thing we can believe.
You know, I have to get my popcorn out. You know.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
For new people playing this, they're probably like, man, when the heck am I going to get to play?
Heck, I've played this game over and
Commencing
over, and I'm
virtuous
asking.
mission now.
Take it all in, guys. The jungle in all its detail.
Finally, some gameplay.
They wanted you to do this on purpose.
Do what?
Not be able to roll like before.
Yeah, yeah. If you see, he has like a kind of like a setup before going, so he throws his arm over.
Yeah, like a real roll.
Like a real roll.
Speaking of rolling, Heido Martinez has just received his black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, thank you.
It cost a lot of money, but, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the mud on him. Would have done without the loading screens. Would have done without that. Doesn't make sense that they're so...
Major,
here.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably
But as you can
KGB
see,
troops
it's
sent to guard
real-time
Sokolov.
cutscenes. So
AK-47s
any impact or anything you had before from your gameplay, you would see it on the...
Snake, your presence in
Cutscene.
Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Even in the
Contact with the enemy.
radio
is
screen,
strictly
he's
prohibited.
got mud.
Don't engage them in battle.
Yeah,
Either.
yep.
This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is
Guys,
right.
welcome to the
point of this
channel.
mission is
Welcome
to
to the
sneak
stream.
through the jungle
If you're
without
just joining
being
us, we are
seen.
glad that you're
The
here for
success
Metal
of
Gear
the mission
Delta.
depends on how
If
well
you like our
use your
content, please
camouflage.
feel free to hit that like
Change
button.
your camouflage by
It helps out our
selecting
channel, helps the
camouflage
algorithm
from
reach
survival
us.
viewer.
If you want
The
to see more,
uniform option lets you pick your uniform,
hit that subscribe
while the
button.
face
And if you
option
want to know
lets
when
you
we go
change your
live
face
or do
paint.
anything next, hit that bell
Choosing
icon.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current
think I can skip
camouflage
this, right? I
blends in
think
with
we
the
can-
surrounding area.
We got this.
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Ah, see, I figured that out. So there's the changing of camouflage. There you go. getting that drop.
Tell me that drop is not crazy.
It's criminal.
Yeah, it's insane. I was like, what are we doing with this drop? It's kind of hard to get used to, you know?
Bricks works. But it's only for this section. How much you want to bet? I just like go over here and then whoop, it's over.
I really like that you can just like bring up the camouflage index now, and you know it switches to you know whatever it is. You don't have to go into the menu technically. Nice. Good shot. Oh, go back. There's the frog. Never mind. Yep, I know. Sorry. I like now that you could actually see Snake's facial expression, so it feels more like he's human. You know, other things you'll notice like his facial expressions change. Got that achievement.
More than anything, I like how realistic the fatigues look.
Major, I've reached
The which one?
factory where Sokolov
fatigues.
is supposedly being held.
Oh yes. Yep.
This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
Thank you to everyone joining.
Tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. It helps us out.
Your objective.
Yeah, guys, in the comment
inside
section,
the
talk to
factory,
us, man.
which
How
will
you
be
guys
holding
doing?
you
What do
in
you
a
guys think
room in
of
the northeast
Delta so
section.
far?
Northeast section.
Swag, you're saying
Got
it looks amazing.
Be careful.
I would hope so.
Your mission is to
Oh,
bring
we
Sokolov
got
back.
Matt in the
You must not be
house.
exposed to any kind of danger.
This
Do
game
not
is set
approach
in
Sokolov
Yonkers,
while in
as
the
a
alert
matter of
phase.
fact.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean
100%. And
No,
I
it's
heard
just
someone in
when
Yonkers
you
is
get to
making
Sokolov,
burgers for some
I want you
reason.
to tell him something from me.
Who's that? Who's
And
making
that
burgers?
is-
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but someone is.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Beginning my approach to the target. I don't know why I sounded like a British, version of Snake or something. Let's see if I can get this. Ooh, nope. Got a hit though. No need for an alarm. No need for alarm. I'm just a guy. I used to be able to jump over that. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Oh.
Who's that?
And caught. Damn.
HQ
them to reload. Reload the save.
I'll take it.
Reload the save.
I'll take it. Gives me a moment to figure out the controls and stuff.
Okay. Ah, fantastic jiu-jitsu there. Japanese jiu-jitsu and judo, which is what Snake does.
You can't do a consecutive like MGS5. Is there no one else?
It's crazy how Snake just lifts him up from his stomach.
Grabs him from under the groin.
Yeah, and just lifts him up. I like that they added much more CQC.
All right, now let's try the quiet approach.
Oh, look at the detail of his clothes. Like this, it's like bleeding through, you know. So the benefits of this new game is that now you can reload the save. So for those of you that are trying to do a stealth approach or a no-kill approach, it's very easy to just go back instead of before where we had to literally start the game over. It's probably like a 3-minute process because you have to see the loading screen and all that. So yeah, pretty wild.
How do you like them apples?
I love it. I love it. Get your popcorn now, everyone.
You must be Sokolov.
You need to take a bathroom break and you're on your phone.
One of Volgin's
This
men?
would be the time.
You'll never get it from me.
Y'all know what you're doing now.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
For those of you guys who
Is that so?
might be a little confused by that,
America's
like when did he
truly
speak
a
Russian?
frightening country.
Apparently, this entire conversation they're having is in
second
Russian. They're
No.
just
I have no love for
translating
this.
it to us in English.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Bro's charging a Kamehameha. Yeah, if you've never played the games, the collection is the way to go. I mean, it gives you like essentially 5 games, man.
Freeze!
I think you should play it as is. This is this is the first in chronological order in terms of the story. But I think if you play it from like Solid 1, Solid 2, and then this one, Solid 3, it gives context.
We meet at last.
of the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Hey, brother. Welcome to the stream.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Oh, what in the Matrix hell was that? Get ready. Get ready for some real Matrix.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read.
What
you
a
guys think of
classic
that?
line.
Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few
Wait, what'd you say?
snags. These guys
What a
were out
classic
of
line.
Sokolov,
You're
too.
pretty good.
Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel.
One that has
Volgan,
echoed in Ocelot's head.
part of an
till
internal Soviet
his
power
ultimate-
struggle, according to Sokolov.
Well, you know what happened.
Yep.
Something between the KGB
Oh, yeah.
and GRU.
Yeah.
Between
We just
Khrushchev
recently played over those
supporters and
games.
Volgans.
Sokolov was being
that
guided
again?
by the KGB and hunted
You recently
by...
played over some of those games.
Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree.
Guys,
Better
thank you
hurry.
so much for joining.
Sokolov ran off by
Please
himself, but I'll
don't
catch
forget
up
to
him.
hit that
We're
subscribe
counting
button,
on you.
that like button, and comment. Let's have some conversations here.
Should I go for an achievement?
Go for it. Which one?
You shouldn't ask, and you shouldn't tell me and then ask. That's not a.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Yeah. No, I know.
Careful what you ask for. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Get ready for it to get really matrixy.
Problem solved.
Snake, what have you done? You've changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
Everyone's like, what the heck? Create a time paradox, man. Don't create the time paradox.
Don't create the frickin' time paradox. So for those who don't know, that character Ocelot has a very big role in future games. This is a prequel. So because I basically erased him, it gave me a game over. He's not supposed to die.
Yeah.
Just for people who don't know.
Just for people who don't know.
Oh, I can finally pick people up while I have a gun? Good.
Oh yeah.
That was such an annoyance when the game first came out on PS2. You had to put your gun away to pick people up.
Just to pick them up, yep. The cool thing about it too is that you could also toggle if you hold or not hold, so you can control the camera better. So you can actually go to the options, and instead of holding the square button, you can just pretty much toggle it. So click it and then you still hold them, and then click it again to let them go, so you can control the camera. Because remember, that was the hard part, the original as well.
Gotcha.
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for
Yeah, swag. Time paradox, bro.
I'm finished.
Yeah, man.
Can't
Little
change the
details
past.
in this game is little details in this game is above and beyond.
Swag was asking, because he's planning to get the collectors, like which one he should play first. I already gave my input. You didn't hear it probably, but you go ahead and give him yours.
I would say you can go chronological order. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So chronological would be this game, 3, and then 1, 2, 4. If you're playing the main games, there's nothing wrong with playing the way that it came out by release. So like Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PlayStation and all that. But I would really say if you are into the story, play it chronologically. Play 3, play 1, play 2, and then play 4.
This is only the
and then 5.
of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2.
Wait, did you say play 5 after 4?
The weapon's true form.
Or no, Peace Walker.
If it is completed and the colonel gets his hands
You
on
left
it,
that out, man.
it will
Yeah, left that out. Peace Walker. Peace Walker is an
Peace
incredible
Walker, and
game.
there's portable ops if you really want to go that deep. No, I just told, because he's just thinking about the collection. So I said, you know, you could play it that way, like you were saying. But if you play it in the order that it came out, it actually, you know, gives more context to like 3.
That's true too, yeah.
And then on top of that, you know, the controls they change. You know, things that you're able to do in part 3, you're not able to do in part 1.
Got it.
And you know,
it'll feel like you're going back.
It might feel like you're going back. I mean, nothing that you can't adjust to is just for the sake of transparency.
For sure, yeah. Take me to America, quickly.
Sounds like a theme nowadays.
Yeah, Lord.
I think I'll do it by release date. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, go for it. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm sure you can get the collection at a good deal.
Yeah.
And if you get it on PC, you can mod that joint up.
Oh, yeah. Get ready for a surprise twist.
Well, it's not a surprise anymore. Because you said it's a surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
Lori Allen.
Boss.
Fun fact, you probably won't be able to unhear it, but that's the same voice actress who does Pearl from SpongeBob.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
They gave the boss sun-kiss skin over here.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Well, maybe should we tell them what's going to happen later? Later tonight?
Ah, what a joyful
Maybe.
scene.
We could. Could
Go
announce
ahead.
it.
Welcome to my country.
Go ahead, sir.
Unit.
No. After you, man.
No, after you, because I don't know the time. After you.
Boss, what is this?
Well,
I'm
we
defecting
could
to the
say later in
Soviet
general.
Union.
Later tonight.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Well, what time?
Heido and I are discussing what time the second part of the
These
stream
will
will
make a
go.
fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
We might not be able to get
Another one
through
of
the
your
whole game in
disciples?
one sitting.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is.
What do you
still
guys
just
think
a
about this
child,
twist
too
about
pure for us
the boss
cobras.
showing up?
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
I don't know if you guys have ever disassembled a weapon. I have disassembled various like handguns. It's not as easy as she just made it look. So you've got to be talented to do that.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Somehow
He must
they've
die.
made Vulcan a lot more menacing. I
Great.
hear it in the
He's my apprentice. I'll take
the
care
subtleties
of
in
him.
the music or in the sound effects when he does anything.
Yes, it seems much more, like you said, menacing, and as like the main bad guy here. And his, I feel like they retouched his face a lot more, like with the scars and all that. Just feels different.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I don't have a problem with this part, but what the throw she does after this, Heido, you are the martial art expert here. It is physically impossible, not just for a man, but for a woman.
100%. It's the hit in the ribs. Yes, this is very realistic right here. The hit in the ribs, but this part here, very physically impossible. One, she doesn't put her leg to even trip him here.
Exactly.
So
that's exactly what I saw.
There's no leg, and there's also her. She's not pulling on the sleeve of that far arm, and yeah, it's impossible to do that. Even for like for anyone, you're standing on a bridge.
Now,
You're gonna be
onto
afraid of
Sokolov's
that
research
corner.
facility.
You're gonna base yourself
Bro,
as much
she'd
as
go
you
with
can.
him. She'd go down with
Exactly.
him.
Or she'd go down with him. Exactly. There's just no way.
She choke slammed him, like choke
Yeah,
slam
legit,
from hell. Like there's.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I noticed. Like every time I watch it, it bothers me because she didn't even put her leg behind
My
him
place is with them.
to even like hip toss him in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%. Yeah. There's no leg. There's no leg. She doesn't put like the kutsegorome or ashi, which is right in between your leg. You lift your leg up and then you can throw him, but you'll still need that far arm sleeve or arm to pull so that they can go on that side, and you rotate them to go. And that didn't happen either. So yeah, whoever was the martial arts expert or whoever was for the game, that part, wasn't realistic. But the CQC moves that Snake does, they are actually really realistic. They're actually really good because he does use the leg and he does trip people. The only one that's not realistic is the one the slam. That slam doesn't make sense.
I mean, he's got to have brutish strength to do that.
Oh, 100%. Which we know he does.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I don't want to ruin too much because some people haven't seen this.
Snake,
Yeah, yes,
listen
yes,
to me.
for sure.
You need emergency medical
Swag,
treatment.
I
Can you
think
move?
I'm going to try to stream as long as I can. The aim is 2
You've got to
p.m.
get those wounds treated. Hang in
but,
there.
as a family man yourself, things can
All right,
change.
let's get you fixed up.
Someone is
Paramedic?
down for a nap, and
Okay,
I'm at the
Snake.
mercy
Just
of
relax and it'll all
of
be
her
over before
schedule.
you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
I've seen people in worse shape before. How would you know?
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button.
I can skip over this. See that skull over there? I'm doing it in order. Count the medical side of me. Get a little disinfect, then stitch, think, and bandage. Bone fracture, splint, and then wrap. Disinfect.
You got it. All right, so here, as you can see, what you're seeing is the, basically he's healing himself, and he's having to suture, he's having to, all these things. It's very basic, like medical things or whatnot, but it's just, part of the survival aspect of the game. So this was like a huge part back in 2004. Because, a lot of people, maybe they were turned off by this part. You have to eat, you have to, like, watch your stamina, things like that. I actually found it pretty interesting. I always thought that it was like a puzzle to solve every single time. So, but, to me, I felt like it was a big part of the game, especially when it's catered to how you play. So, for example, if you get shot a lot, if you go loud, you're going to have to heal yourself a lot. So it depends on your playstyle. It's very genius. I always love this part. But yeah, you're seeing here Snake wrapping himself up and basically in pain here. Yeah, and then you're going to see a nice little surprise here. Healing mechanic, and yep, I was just telling them about the healing mechanic to the fans, letting them know how impactful it was back then. It was controversial. A lot of people didn't like it. Some people did, some people didn't, but it's very like rudimentary, medical things. I mean, you can speak more on that, but it's basically just the way you play and the way that your style is. So if you get shot a lot, if you play loud, you will be visiting that menu a lot.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like it, if you don't like the shooting aspect of, the healing aspect of it, don't get hurt. you won't ever have to go into the menu except when it's story related.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Now, for those of you who are here, that is a nuclear bomb.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
I don't know about you guys, but this look that Vogan has gives Frieza vibes. Well, that was the first part of Metal Gear Delta. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. What did you think of that intro? What did you think of the game so far?
And what do you think about this next intro coming up?
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
So this is definitely different. This is one of the things that Konami changed of the game, which is both voice and video.
Well, you are the sound guy here. I think I asked you this prior to, because they changed it even when I sent it to you the first time. What do you think of this mix?
Yeah, I heard it back. I'm not sure if they changed some of the mixing, but when we first heard it, I felt like the vocals were a little higher than the music. You can still kind of slightly hear that, but they did mix it a little bit better for the game. So I don't know if they changed the mix, maybe they heard feedback or anything like that, but it does sound actually better in the game than it did when we first heard it and it was released. But I feel like it sounds a lot better. Again, this was redone, so she re-sang this song, so you can tell like certain riffs are different, certain things are different. The music is actually still the same, so that had to change, but the vocals did change, and obviously the video that you're seeing here changed as well.
I feel like they're going just a tad bit slow. Like it's the tempo.
Oh, the tempo.
Well, either that or I'm just hearing like more instruments in the background now.
Yeah,
Like
I feel
you
like
can hear the
I think
bass.
it's the same. Yeah, they definitely mixed it better. They definitely mixed it better. Oh, I love this part when he's falling through the waterfall, and then she goes, "I give my life." It's fantastic. They did that really well. No, they definitely mixed it better. You could hear the bass more. You could hear that there's a cymbal. It's coming from your right ear, and you'll hear that a lot more. And then even the bass drum you hear better. So probably, yeah, they definitely remix this more. Oh my god, I love this part. Jesus. Well.
This is insane. It says
Currently flying over the Arctic
Yeah.
Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet.
Yeah,
Approaching
literally.
Soviet airspace.
And let
Arriving
me
in the
just say this.
designated drone launch point.
He survived a nuclear
Drone oil
blast.
pressure and voltage are
Yeah,
nominal.
and they're going back to the blast
Payload
zone
oxygen
a week
supply is
later.
nominal.
Yeah, I just want you to
Power
think about
supply
that.
to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
Yep.
His injuries.
Radiation,
More radiation
poisoning.
All systems go for drone
Yeah.
detachment.
He would be. He would look like
Airspace security has gotten tighter since
yeah,
we were last here.
or
We can't get as close to
well,
the
I
ground
was
as we
also
did
gonna make a
during the
joke, but it was
virtual
kind of spoilery. But if you look to your left when you're
instead, we'll be
healing yourself,
using
you
one
look
of our
like
newest
that.
weapons.
That's why.
Snake, you're being given
Careful,
an
man.
honor
There's
on
some people
power
here
down
who've never
check.
played this game.
That's why. That's why I didn't say it.
Show
You
your
almost said it, man.
patriotism.
You almost said it.
If you fail,
No, I
you'll be
stopped
back in a
myself, I stopped
hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs
Dak,
in the
so they
world?
couldn't redo this
Could you do me
scene,
a favor
Dak,
and tell
man.
the suits about visiting hours?
They
Which
did
one?
the first
I'll never
one.
get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation.
You know, here his beard looks
According to them,
much
I'm
more
a traitor
fuller.
and an accomplice
I did
to the
notice
boss's
that.
defection.
I mean, he was
They're
down
just looking for a
a
scapegoat.
while. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he
Does
didn't
that
shave
mean
or
they're
anything.
after you too?
Yeah, I do like that.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the
Yeah, I always hoped that they would
The
have.
reason I came
remade
to
this
see you
part.
today,
But that's what I
Jack,
mean. They did the
it's time for
introduction
Fox to clear
over
its
again
name.
where he's
What are you talking about?
the situation has changed.
when he's giving him
We've
that
still got a
little
chance to come out of this one
powwow.
alive.
Yeah, what kind of
Yeah.
chance?
Don't get too excited.
So why did they keep the CCTV
Have a cigar.
version over here?
It's Cuba.
I don't know. The art direction, I don't know. Because they could have easily done this, of course. But I think that
This morning, I had a
because they
meeting with
wanted
the
to keep it
CIA.
faithful. It's not. I'm not gonna
No.
say that it was because of
Something
laziness or they
even
don't
bigger.
want to. I think they just their goal
Yesterday,
was
the
to
White
keep it
House
a one to
received
one
an
and like keep the
unexpected
same
call.
art direction.
But they did the first thing when they were announcing the virtuous mission.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Like if you look at the original game when they're talking about the virtuous
It
mission,
was a
looks
hotline
little
call
different.
from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
A little different, but it's still one to one though.
That's right.
1-to-1, and it's
A few days ago, one of our country's
Direction,
main
yeah.
design bureaus, OK,
Yeah, like same camera cuts, same
was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
nuclear
At
explosion.
about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked
me
up
tell you,
a signature that
the
appeared to come
distance
from
that
one
Snake
of
was
your
in
military.
was pretty bad.
Does any of this sound familiar to you?
100%.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must
So look
find
at how the
some way
government's
to
doing a
prove your
cover-up
innocence.
on this one, man. This is
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Yo, Travis, what's going on, my man?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch
They
with
changed the
a couple of
model up.
insiders.
This is not the girl that's in the original.
There was a defection in September.
It's a remake.
1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Snake must be feeling all that air pressure, man. Just that descent. Mind you, a week ago, he had several broken bones and cuts, and he just made a parachute landing.
Insane. Only in video games.
You know what's interesting though? That they could have used these injuries for, like, the kind of like the progress of the story. I'm not gonna say more until we see it, but
100. I know what you mean. Yes,
yeah.
100%.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape?
The bandana has its own flow mechanics.
Anyway,
even when he's standing still, it's just low in the wind.
Camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners
Yeah, man, it's incredible.
part of their plan, but the Nazis
It has a mind of its own.
Finished.
I don't know what
Prisoners
to do
succeed
about
in
it.
escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
A lot of flirting with paramedic and Snake, you know.
He'll be going up against some of the world's
Sounds
most
like an ongoing
advanced
thing for
weaponry
him
when
if
you
you
infiltrate the
ask me.
research facility. If you have any
I
questions,
think so.
just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
The same factory that has
Meet up with Adam
radiation
first.
from a
He's cleared the
nuclear
way for you
explosion.
to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear
Exactly,
blast.
he just said
No
it.
one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission. for the
Honestly, I don't know
United
why
States
they're
government.
having that
It
conversation
would be necessary
now.
to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
It's looking good. I like the way the bag is flipping up and down. Before it was a stationary block. Oh, that snake is dead.
You think so?
I think so.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
He's like, what the heck is a
What are you
horse doing
doing
here?
here?
I don't know how true it
That's
is
what's up.
that she would be able to get to him before he pulled, unless the underlying psychological thing is he hesitated.
Yeah. It was probably a hesitation.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead.
You and I can insert that
You don't have a
knowing
prayer
the
of finishing
story,
your mission.
but
You're
it's
not
like,
even
Yeah, for sure.
armed.
you know, what's the indication here? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he definitely doesn't want to kill her. You know?
No, he doesn't want
Even as he swung that blade, he didn't swing it down towards her neck. He had it up like a cut.
Yeah.
I'm not your boss anymore.
So it wasn't even a stabbing motion, it was like a cut motion.
There's nothing
It was a
for you to
defensive.
do.
Exactly.
Go home. Go back to your boss.
But what's funny is,
There's
this
no
could have been
need
the end
to
of the game
prove
right here.
that you are virtuous here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This isn't America.
You could have killed him
That
right
should
there.
stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Guys, if you're just joining us, we're glad that you're here. We appreciate you taking the time
The
out of your
border is 60
day.
miles south of here.
If you
You
like
won't
our
be able to run
content,
that far.
hit that like button. If you want to support our channel, hit hit that subscribe, and if you want to be notified, hit that bell icon. But all in all, man, just comment. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us what you guys think of the game. Tell us. Are you guys getting Metal Gear Delta?
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
I love having context now after obviously beating the game so many times and why she says all that.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
You know, this goes to my theory, because he shouldn't be able to use that hand at all anymore.
1000%.
But this goes on my theory that he's in here, bro. He is hopped up on drugs, like.
Oh, he has to be. He
like
has to be.
Morphine and who knows what else they gave that dude.
Right.
Like he's just not feeling pain.
This is Snake.
Like that.
Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
I mean, a horse, literally a
The drone's
horse,
been shot
it's like
to hell. It's up in
1,000
flames.
pounds of force on your hand.
Yeah, I know.
And you just kind of
What was
like,
the boss doing here
you're
in
still
the
using your hand.
first place? There's
You know,
gotta be a
like,
leak
what's
somewhere.
happening?
No, that's impossible.
And it's a
The man
shooting
the boss
hand.
is working with Volga and isn't
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle.
I wonder how I should do this.
Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
That guy? No, he's close. Who's that?
I didn't even see him.
speak.
While falling, press the action button above branches. Who's that? Radio, get us some back.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Man, I really love when he does that judo throw, that he's really putting his leg right in there. Like, he makes it very obvious that he's putting his leg in there.
Yeah, it should definitely be shown that way. Like,
Yeah, it's much more realistic. You can tell, like, he's actually, like, tripping the person, you know?
even the you see how he's like hanging. It's
Yeah.
much more realistic now than it was.
Way more realistic, yeah. His timing to, like, even move is a lot more slowed down, meaning giving him time to, like, brace himself, you know? So it's a lot more realistic, the movement. You can't just, like, move right away after you trip.
Well, looks like I broke the game.
Interesting. I guess you would have to go through there. That's funny. Before that didn't work, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They'll hear us.
All the tricks you did in the old game, you can do here.
Okay.
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots?
Get that popcorn out.
Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get
Triggered.
There is your answer.
Fun fact, her voice actress was not revealed till recently. She was going by another name, but
Literally.
her voice actress is actually the same voice actress like as Ariel from The Little
The
Mermaid.
name's Eva.
And they kept the pseudonym. Suzette Minette does not exist.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
Why didn't you hit that R1, huh?
Snake.
I don't have R1 on my controller.
Why
Well,
didn't you
I'm
hit that
Nope, that's it.
RB.
That's it. I don't have R1 on my controller. We're a family-friendly show.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military.
The broom handle.
The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol.
Snake is a gun nut.
Around here. Even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
America.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
Bro, there's not a lot of things that make Snake put out his cigar, but
the slide's
this
been
did it.
reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened
Oh,
for
yeah.
added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer.
Dude is
The
so
base of
excited.
the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Where'd you get something like this?
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Oh my god. I love he just has to
Can we get
always
Sokolov out of
ask a
there?
question.
We'll see, won't we?
Of course.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
Dan
After the
Bandana must
swamp,
be
there'll
so
be a
tight on him that you
warehouse.
can see the wrinkles on his forehead.
Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out
The
just
stress,
south
the
of
stress just pours out, you know?
Got it.
Yeah.
And just what are you doing there?
You see what he's doing
In
with the
close
gun.
range combat,
What's
a
that?
knife can sometimes be more
You see what he
useful
was
than a
doing with the
gun.
gun, with the knife?
By doing
Yeah.
this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Yeah, he must be hopped up on something.
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense. Like, you can't...
My
no
orders
way.
are to provide you with
Yeah.
information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
Hey.
I don't know you well enough.
Family
to trust
friendly.
you.
What's going on?
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust
I didn't do
anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Mind you, the window in the cutscene, and now it's not in the cutscene anymore.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see
Yep.
4 of them.
It's in the cutscene. No, it's not. I broke it.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear.
Yeah, it's broken. It's broken.
Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot.
Why Ocelot
I'll
walking
get
like
past
that?
them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
To me, for a stealth run, this was probably one of the hardest parts of the game early on.
Well, let's see if my same tactics will work.
Yeah, curious to see how. What's up, Swaggy? Hey, yo. What's up, Swags?
Here? Keep looking. Move!
The sounds don't work the same. So this is going to be a little interesting. Before, I used to be able to use the knife and they would hear it and be like, who's that?
Interesting. What did you do, Wag?
Where'd he go?
Arnaldo, Night Tech Wolf says, thought the stream ended already, like I told Arnaldo on text messages.
Just my imagination. Just my imagination. What? What's wrong?
What do you have to say about that?
Where did he go?
The man is
Where'd he
focused
go?
right now.
Just my imagination.
I must have patience.
Just my imagination.
I hear a certain someone's awake.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
What's wrong?
Gotta be patient about these things.
Let's freaking go, Adrian. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. You are the freaking man. I don't know how you pulled it off, but thank you.
Got you what you were looking for?
I got it.
Must be seeing things.
Yeah.
Crawl like a snake.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
Looks like Ocelot
This
got
bitch
a
is wearing
revolver.
perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Love this scene. So good. That good. All right, for those of you just joining us, thank you so much for being here for our live stream of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Let us know what you think about the game so far. Are you guys picking it up? Again, we have it 2 days earlier than release because we pre-ordered it, and one of the pre-ordered bonuses is that you get it 2 days early. So let us know what you guys think of the game. Let us know if you guys are picking it up at all. Let us know if you are enjoying the stream as well. Take it away, Arnaldo.
Yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. Helps us out if you want to see more of us and catch up on what we're doing. And you hit that bell icon, and that way you know when we're on. Heck, you'll know before we do. Uh-oh. Oh.
Arnaldo, you want to answer Nightwolf?
Do it later on tonight. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes.
Have you tried on the Croc camo yet?
I have not tried on the Croc camo yet. So what? Do I not need So I already got the croc cap. Typically, this is where you would get the croc cap.
That is correct. Yes, it's part of the pre-order bonus.
Did I not get it? Hold on.
Check for it's in your camouflage.
No, I know that. That's not what I meant. I meant this.
Okay.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volgan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Yo.
Are you talking
Andre.
about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other...
Andre the Karate Kid!
Until I went to work for the NSA. Then one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
There's the proc cap over there. Classic animation. Snake eating the snake. It's part of a balanced breakfast.
Not too bad.
Oh, that looks remade too, right? Yeah, it looks remade.
It is remade, yeah.
They did a lot, bro. Looks like they did a lot.
It's basically the same thing they would have done anyway. I wasn't sure about the catch button. That would have been it.
You can do pull-ups now.
I think you could always do pull-ups.
Not to the level you're doing in this game.
What are you talking about?
Man, I love how, like, his suit is getting extremely wet. You could actually see the Crocs in the bottom now, not just like a figure, you know. They actually see them swimming around. Wow, it looks amazing. Croc cap.
So let's see the difference.
I'm sorry?
I said, so let's see the difference. Let's see, because technically I have 2 Croc caps.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they look different.
Injured eye.
Put it on.
It is, yeah, because this one is one-eyed. Which, okay. Alright, so. Croc cap. So you got the regular Croc cap.
One-eyed.
This is the one I just got. And then you've got the one-eyed Croc cap. So it's just crocodile with a missing eye. So I guess I didn't need to do that.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Woo! A smooth criminal. I keep hitting start thinking it'll bring me here. These are the new camos here. You've got your sneaking suit, battle dress, crocodile suit.
What I like though is that with the pre-order ones, they actually add features to them, not just for looks.
It's not. Wait, what happened? I guess since the rain is gone, I can see clearly, and so can the enemy guards.
There you go.
Hey, Pooch. This brought to you by Castle Dogs. Did you know that we train dogs as well?
Thank you everyone for joining us on this live stream. Let us know if you're going to pick this up. If you're looking at this game and you're like, man, I want to get this game. Let us know. Does it bring back those nostalgic feelings from back in the day?
How the heck am I not able to... Oh, alright. I gotta take out the transformer. That's the second time that happened. If I don't learn from this, then, you know. What are we doing here? Must be on the other side. Mishu, Mishu. I figured it would help. Hey, Travis got it. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Oh. Hey. Oh, wait. What was that? Crocodile. I just shot his radio. Really, Naked Woodland would give me more of an advantage. We do like features, I'll tell you.
Now, Arnaldo, after playing it for a little over an hour, what are your thoughts about it? Do you still feel kind of the same way? What do you feel?
Well, as I stated before, some of these things are cool. I mean, it's just like, one of those things where you say to yourself, man, can you imagine if this is the access we had when we were, when we were younger and, able to do certain things. It's almost funny. It's almost how I imagined it when I was younger, and we thought, like, oh, this is the peak of graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother Jeffrey, he'd probably be like on some like, yo, they can't make it look better than this. You know what I mean? So it's almost like, I don't know, my mind's adjusted to just reminiscing about the past. But it looks great. Don't get me wrong. It looks great. It's just, what I settle with is like, this is what it should have been all along. You know what I mean? Now, I still do have my reservations about how they've done certain things. Things that in 2025 would be like unheard of. Like these loading screens and just things that aren't necessary. Unfortunately, although I'm impressed in general, it's like it's things that if we compare it to other 2025 games, it's like it's not needed. That's like we're comparing it to that. But the game overall is a nice refresh overall. But that's just me speaking from someone who's played it. I think I can say it without like sounding some type of way. Like you and I played this game to death. If that makes any sense.
100%. Yes, 100%. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. You know, our review is going to come out hopefully sometime this week or next week after, you know, we both have some time playing it and, you know, really flesh it out, you know, get everything that we need to get to formulate an opinion. So stay tuned for that video to come out soon. But yeah, I think that it is the way we remember it as kids. You know, we're like, oh man, this looks amazing. And I think for me, it's more on the developers could have done more for sure. I think that they were maybe not inspired. I'm not gonna say inspired, but maybe they just went with the decision that they're not gonna do anything to change the game completely. So the narrative and all that and stuff, you know, they played it safe.
Ooh.
So can't wait though to continue playing this game.
Am I shooting without a suppressor? That's crazy.
That's nasty work.
I still gotta get used to these buttons. You'll see that I shot him right in
Great
the...
headshot, man. Yeah, great headshot, bro. I see that. Yeah, I see how you're pointing at it. It took me a while. Last night, I was having trouble with the new mechanic. So I had to go into the, you know, the first-person view mode in order to shoot it. I found better luck like that.
What I mean is that first shot, it hit him in the, like, the exclamation mark. So the exclamation mark came up and it hit him because I was shooting without a suppressor.
Oh, nice.
So that's why I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
He's dazed.
Mm-hmm. I think there's something under that building, by the way.
Under the building?
Yeah, I think there's something under there.
Under here.
I think where you just were, yeah.
The food pantry.
Yep.
Yeah, there's stun grenades. We're coming up on our first boss fight soon.
That's right. That's right. Very legendary one that has been part of the series if you guys have played it. Oh man, look at the detail of... Would you be able to go back to that building if you haven't left and look at the radios?
Yeah, I'll go back.
Huh?
Ooh, that was close. El diantre.
What's that?
No, I got the alert phase.
Yeah, because I'm got no suppressor.
Mm-hmm. Where would you find the suppressor?
They're just lying around.
Okay. Man, look at all these radios and stuff. I love the detail of it.
This is in
Even
Russia.
the posters. Yep, yep. Love it. Love the switch controls. Oh man, it's so dope. Look at the files. Yeah, I mean, it looks great, you know. Obviously on the stream it's going to look different, but how does it look on your end?
Oh, it looks very detailed. Everything, you know, Unreal Engine, they, you know, they can do that. They can fill, like, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, they, you know, have their other issues.
Yeah, they do.
Needed this. I better be careful. People are either getting up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Probably one of the largest open areas in the game.
Other than the mountains, yeah.
Yep, yep. Wasn't there a map, online map similar to this for this area?
No, not this area.
Okay.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks
I
like
think
the
you're referring
boss's
to the
info
one
was
before you
right.
fight the end,
Yes, yep.
with a big house in the middle.
Mm-hmm, yep, that's the one.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
You gotta give it to Ocelot. He did listen to Snake every time he suggested something.
You can say a lot of things about an Ocelot, but he is talented.
Oh yeah.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine. All of you, leave us.
Guys, after this fight, I think we're gonna take a
It's
brief
just you and me.
break
No
till
one to get
later.
in our way.
I got a young
Ocelots
lady
are
who might
proud
be waiting for me,
creatures.
and
They
it's not
prefer
my
to
wife.
hunt alone.
There you go.
So Heido, I know how you feel about the game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to remain as open-minded as possible. But why don't you tell the viewers what you think so far?
Yeah, so far, I did get to play it last night, which was great. I was there for the release time.
This time I've got 12.
So far, it gave me all the feelings, right? I had all the feelings. It took me all the way back to middle school, 2004, and I felt it. I felt that, like, whoa, this game is special.
Okay.
There's something
Draw.
incredible about this game that you don't get with most games, right? And yeah, it just brought back all those feelings. It looks exactly the way that I remembered it, in terms of we always remember games looking better before, and then when we play it again, we're like, oh, this looks rough. It definitely holds up. I think the quality of life features that they added have been welcomed. It definitely looks way better, obviously. Could I have done without the loading screen? Could I have done without the, certain areas that are not open world and, things like that? Yeah, of course. I think that once when I took that out of my mind and said, okay, the developers are trying to go for something, because clearly they could have done it, right? They could have done it, but I think it was a choice. It wasn't laziness. It wasn't that they, didn't want to. I think it was a choice. And they came up with the choice of, hey, we're gonna make a one-to-one remake, add some quality of life features. Could I do without the $80, $70 price? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a little ridiculous for a 20-year-old game. But for those newcomers, I mean, this is a AAA game, for all intents and purposes. I still am not going to give my review here, but I am going to say that I am extremely excited to continue playing this game. And obviously I know what happens, but I just want to obviously reimagine it, even though we've played it hundreds of times. But excited to play more.
Is Ocelot actually hiding while he reloads now?
Yeah, you saw that? Whoa, that's different.
No, he hides as soon as it's probably because I knocked down that beehive.
Oh, maybe. But hey, he hasn't done that before, no?
Yeah, he usually does it when you knock it down. I mean, it didn't get him, but
Yeah.
Now these guys. knocked out the goat. Oh.
What's it called? The Makarov, whatever it's called.
Got him.
Damn it. He found us.
Now, you might be asking, why am I going to tranquilize the bosses? If you notice, I'm using the tranquilizer. So, this game gives you a reward system for when you're not lethal, right? The more lethal you are, the less reward you obtain. So if you use lethal force, non-lethal force, on the bosses, they actually reward you with a special camo. I'm trying to collect all the camo.
And if I'm not mistaken, his is the animal?
His is the animal, which will be extremely useful later in the game.
Yes, that is correct.
Now, what Ocelot is doing now is just, as a kid, you think it's cool, like, oh, but as an adult, you're like, what? That would be
Yeah, you're like, that
we'll meet
work.
again.
Like, that's just...
That's silly.
Yeah.
Impressive, though, you know?
I think that's what they wanted us to do, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I'm going to collect the camo here. And then I think I'm going to call it quits for now.
Alright.
Oh, there you go. I can't see jack squat. Okay, I got the animal. Oh, something happened? Someone just dark? Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's really dark.
Yeah, well, that wasn't expected.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. All right. Well, these are the crashes they've been talking about right here. This just happened.
Yeah.
Well, I guess even if I didn't decide to end, it just ended
decided
it for
for
me.
you.
In any case, catch us later for the second part of the stream. We appreciate your time here. Again, subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell icon so that you know when we're getting on. Hit that like button. It helps us out. The channel, the algorithm, all that. Heido, thanks for joining me on this. If you guys have any comments, concerns, any questions, comment down below. And as I've said in other times, but before I do, Heido, anything for our fans? Anything for our watchers?
Please tune in tonight. And yeah, Metal Gear on.
Say that again. I switched you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, there may be some special surprises tonight. Please tune in tonight.
All right. Take care, guys.